Hey everybody, it's Steve. Oh, nope, not Steve. Steve. Hey everybody, it's Steve, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. We conquered our last failure and completed a series with Russia. Now, we're going to play as China. I still have not played as that sponsor, and I really want to take a run at them. So we're going to start a new game in this. Record date for this is March 8th. So yes, this is going to be coming out a few days before the actual release date. Got off work this evening. My fiance is spending time with one of her friends, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play a little bit of Surviving Mars. So, China it's one of the easier, sponsors to have. You start with $8 billion, 200 applicants to start off with. You get 200 research per soul, and a rare metals price is pretty decent. 25 million for the rare metals price. You have RC generators, which is an RC commander that can generate power as a solar panel. You also have the Tai Chi Garden, a small exercising garden. Visitors recover small amounts of health and may become fit as a result. Passenger rockets get an additional 10 colonists, and applicants are going to be generated twice as fast. I think this is going to be one of the easier playthroughs I do on the channel, but let's have some fun with it anyway. So we'll pick them. We're not going to go with a rocket scientist. I have been wanting to play as a mayor, but that really cranks down the difficulty to 130%. 2 billion additional starting funding, buildings require upkeep less often, and Mars Nouveau, building costs reduced by 20%. Let's see what this does if I just go for a higher one. Okay. I think I've had a psychologist before. I've had doctors. Hydro engineers I've had. Oligarchs I've had before. Inventors are great. I really do love those. But I'm going to go for the city mayor on this one because I want to have... This is I think, is going to be a very, very big colony I want to build. So let's absolutely go for that. Colony logo, we're absolutely going to do this one. I do like the logo for China in this one. We have a bunch of other options. Doesn't affect the difficulty. Just throw people off. It could just be like Church of the New Ark. But no, we're going to play with the China flag. Mystery is going to be random for this one. We've done the Power of 3. That was Blue Sun Corporation. We did Beyond Earth with America. That was my first playthrough that I did when I first started playing this game almost a year ago now. Holy crap. Artificial Intelligence, that was... Space-Y, maybe? The Dredgers, we just finished with Russia. St. Elmo's Fire... No, St. Elmo's Fire was Space-Y. Artificial Intelligence, I can't remember who did Artificial Intelligence. One he's going to put in the comments. Marsgate was Europe, and the last war was Paradox Interactive. So, yeah, we've got Metatron, Wildfire, Spheres, Philosopher's Stone, Beyond Earth is still in there, and also Inner Light. It obviously is going to change depending on what the difficulty is going to be. I'm going to leave it at random, so we're going to get something out of it. Rival colonies, absolutely going to do 3 of them. Game rules, what do we want to do for this? I'm not doing a prefab colony because the mayor is already in play for that one. Dust Storm at max level. So we have enough problem with that. Inflation, I absolutely love doing inflation. That's a tough one. I almost want to do that with Church of the New Ark when I play with them. I think I'm just gonna do with inflation on this one. All right. So I'm okay. Just doing what they've got here. Prefab buildings will have a drone hub and a Sterling gen. Starting off with that, we have an RC transpo and a handful of drones, a generator. Yeah, we have a hub. So once the rocket leaves, we'll be able to clear all that out. Note. Fuel refinery is not listed here, so we're going to have to build one Mars side, it looks like. Drones, polymers, standard complement for that. Hang on a second. How many rockets do we get? We get 3. Okay. Actually forgot how many rockets we get. So we're going to have a crap load of money to start off with. Relatively flat. It's not bad. Ooh. Steep. Not liking that. Plenty of water, a little bit of dust devils and meteors. That's not too bad. Let's just do this. Ooh, that one's gonna suck. I want to have fun with this one. I really do. I want a flat site if I can. We'll right up in here. That's not bad. Dust storms are pretty high up there. What about in this area? Oh, that's Olympus Mons. That is the highest point in the highest known point in the solar system. Plenty of dust devils and dust storms there. No meteors, no cold waves. The average altitude is 18,000 meters. My God, the amount of boost you'd get from your solar panels at that site. This one, dust storms are pretty high. This one's not too bad. Elysium Alpha's, that one's kind of jumping out at me. So's Cimmerian Alpha. Serenium Beta. There's not a lot over on this side. What do we have? Arabia Alpha. A lot of cold waves up here. I think I'm going to brave it. I have not dealt... Water's low on this one. But I have not really dealt, other than the India playthrough and the city building challenge, I think it was, I haven't dealt a lot with cold waves. And I don't want it cranked up to max, I really don't. Plus power demands for that are absurd. Marineris Alpha, nothing here, but this is a pretty crappy site, just throwing that out there. What about here? What about right where you are? Yeah, relatively flat. Dust storm's pretty strong. Ooh. I just thought about something here. I'm going to put a break in the video real fast, and I'm going to look something up. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. What I wanted to look up is see if I can find where... Huh. So this is allegedly the site from The Martian. I was expecting more dust devils and dust storms and cold waves up here. Ooh, Utopia Planitia. You have my attention. Okay. I want to find a spot where cold waves is at 2, no higher. Not there. Relatively flat. Low metals. Where was it? It was right in there. Note that I'm not getting a lot of spots where cold waves are at 2. It's 1, 3, or 4. Damn it, I just passed one. Screw it, that's fine. Just gonna go with this one. Low on concrete, which is gonna be interesting for us. But we also don't need a lot of concrete to get this going. Alright, 9 minutes in, we're finally putting some drones on the ground.
Welcome to Mars.
Alright, so we're playing as the City Mayor. Standard... It's standard right here, what you're going to be reading. So this is the spot we have. Let's actually, before we do anything else, pause, open the research screen. What do we want to go with? Sponsor research is good. So I could go for sponsor research, then explore AI. That's kind of my thought on the first setup, because our ton of sensors, just immediately getting them out, means we can grab some metal, some electronics, and just send off our little drone hub and just start laying the groundwork with these guys. Earth Mars Initiative, that's going to speed up this, that's going to speed up this. The Vaporators, I'll take it for now. And there's our Mars Nouveau way the hell down here. It's a very high-end tech. It usually costs 20,000 to get researched. So we've got a little bit of concrete here, which is good. Wow, 2,500 concrete, that's a really good site. This is going to be spawning some dust devils. I'm not big on that. We got some water right there. We got some metals in by. This is a decent site. 70%. There's a lot down here we can build on, which I like. This big gap in the middle, though, I'm kind of bummed out by it. I was kind of hoping that it would be... This is a cool little structure over here, liking that. So whatever we do, we have to tunnel down. I'm going to put a probe down here. Got some metal. Some metal there. I think we're going to end up building in this area. Excuse me, in this area. I think just scanning in this section is going to be the best start-off point. And I think going in this area is going to be the best move for us because we've got plenty of concrete, we've got a dome site. I'm not huge on this, but if we put the infrastructure over here, we might be able to get away with some stuff. Alright, and I'm going to put it here for now. We'll bring down some folks. So we already got... In fact, before we even do that, let's see what our objectives are. We haven't gotten any... We haven't gotten into the objectives for China yet. So producing 100 food, just 100 food, gets us 100 applicants. 50 specialists gives us 30 drone prefabs. Having 300 colonists on the planet pops us up with an extra 2 billion in funding. 40 colonists with all needs above 70 gets us a medium dome, helpful. And 8 operational domes gets us 10,000 research. That's a really good chunk of research, especially if we build a bunch of small domes. We have Space-Y. We have India. We haven't seen India on Mars as a rival colony yet. We also have Blue Sun Corporation. They're landing their folks around. So let's get everybody Mars side and get this show on the road. I do want to start laying out some infrastructure here. I'm thinking the dome site is going to be best here because we can immediately take advantage of their underground rare metals deposit. The metals over here, that's probably going to require a second dome. I don't think it's a smart idea to pipe all of it around over to this. And plus we have plenty of metals already set up. So let's go ahead and drop down a universal. I'm going to drop down a uni depot over here. And let's get these guys going. Uni2 automated mode is not active yet. So I'm going to move my little generator. I'm going to move him around. He's got a really cool design down here. I like that. So the drones are going to go do their thing for a bit. Let's take a look at the domes and see what we need to get that operational. 80, 20, 10. Pretty good, actually, for a starter dome. And we could do a dome here. Let's see. Yeah, I could put a medium dome here. I could do 3 domes in this area if I wanted to. In the words of Leonard Church, I could blow up the whole goddamn world with this thing. Alright. Let's absolutely get our infrastructure down. First off, we're going to put our Sterling Gen over here. And pretty much all they're doing is they're just running everything off right now. We have the water extractor, which is great. The second this thing takes off, it's going to be a shit show. Because it's so close to the water deposit that we're going to need to utilize other things. Right, cabling. Damn it. I put this in the wrong spot. Because I was going to have it go through here. Crap. Well, that's what I get. I've been on the planet for 5 minutes. I've already screwed up twice. Gonna put a hub. Can we get a hub in this area? That's actually a good spot for a hub right here. Because we can, yeah, we'll put a hub down here. Alright, so we're going to open you up because you have things to do. Let's see, life support. So we need the concrete first, so we're going to go for the concrete extractor. And I'm going to put him way down here, just so there's no dust contamination. This is going to be me with my old geometric spiel going here. We'll start getting up some concrete, and we'll drop down a couple of dumping sites down in this area just to... This is the only one we need. He's going to be doing his thing for a while. Yeah, he's going to be producing 24 concrete per soul. That's going to be awesome. Let's put some depots down. I want to actually... I'm going to just put the groundwork for a dome here and just turn off the site. They'll clear it out, that's fine. But getting the fuel in for the rockets, that's obviously more important because getting this guy off the ground, that's going to help out as well. So let's put the groundwork down for an extractor. And I am going to put them as far away as I can just to minimize the dusting that we're going to get from this. Alright. Are you kidding me? My luck is shit right now. We are going to absolutely drop down a water tower pretty close by. I'm going to do this one very close. And then I'll put a fuel refinery most likely down here. I want to keep these things apart if possible. We need a prefab for that. Alright, we're going to bring an Explorer down. We already got a Transpo. I don't think we need one of them. So, let's do a fuel refinery, let's do a moisture vaporator. And I want to bring down a small machine parts factory as well, ahead of time, because we're going to need them down the line. I'm not too concerned about bringing down some orbital stuff, but we're going to absolutely do that. And then we'll probably build... Yeah, we're going to build an LZ over here. What's blocking? Interesting. Something over here is preventing it from coming down. But good news is I can still put this guy here. And we'll be able to have a nice little rocket pad all set up. Research is just swimming along for the EMI. And then when we get the... I think I've got a commander on... Let's see. Yep, I've got an Explorer on board. And we're just going to send him down here to take a look at that little key. See what else we can pull up. Alright. So we got water being produced. Good. We don't have fuel right now. Not so good. Okay, I did put a fuel refinery on there. My brain actually kind of glitched out there for a second just to figure that out. Beep-a-doop-a-doop. And I'm going to go all the way down here, of course, for the fuel refinery that's going to head out there. Nothing there. Lovely. Ooh! There's a research site, so we could put a big dome here. I think this is an unbuildable area that I'm looking at here. Yeah. Yeah, so we may be able to like just to drop a big dome on this guy and get a big research boost out of it. I don't think we need to go for a mega research boost right now, but it's always fun. Okay. Oh yes, now, while we have the domes up and running, let's actually start addressing these issues. I think I'm just going to kind of put it over here. Depot concrete. Turn off fuel and food and rare metals with these ones. Absolutely doing that. Let's see, metals, concrete. Yep, those two are all we really, really need at the moment. We do have 10 polymers. Hindsight, probably should have grabbed some more because we're going to need them to build the new dome. That's new rocket almost here. Thankfully, there's not a major catastrophe we need to worry about right now. But once we get of course, once we get this rocket down, we can get that fuel refinery going and hopefully get one of these rockets fueled up and off of Mars. Then again, if we do get an expedition out, we may be in better shape. Head here, grab that, let's grab some of them prefabs. I've got no problem putting it right there, because I really doubt we're going to reveal that there's a giant rare metals deposit right here. If there is, well, I'll be surprised. Alright, we got some fuel going. Okay, we got an anomaly being scanned. So let's actually put a pause in here and double check our milestones. Just by scanning an anomaly, that's going to kick up the research even more by a flat 250. These are all standard per game. So if we built a dome, if we just rushed this guy, we can. It's not going to be ready for habitation for some time, but we could easily do it. I think we should do it. Go.
Anomaly found.
Ooh. Oh, cool. It actually came down in a spot we can go around and get to it. I like it.
Anomaly analyzed.
Boom.
Milestone achieved.
There's the first one.
To the barren environs of the red planet that meets the eye.
Extractor amplification. Upgrading, let's see, extractors, but also increasing their power output or consumption, and water reclamation system. We've already got those both available to us. Both things that are very, very needed in the early days of a colony. Alright, so you come on around here, and then we'll send this guy up and around to Sector H5 to grab that anomaly and get us some flat research. If we can get both the EMI and Explorer AI knocked out, boom, boom, there we go. We're going to be in good shape. I'm not outsourcing right now. Somebody may be thinking, well, why aren't you outsourcing stuff? I'm saving that because I got a feeling we're going to need it down the line. Now, all the concrete that's out so far is going straight into the dome project, which is fine. I do want to start going for... I want to start working on the infrastructure for the domes, so I want to drop a couple of O2 tanks out here as well. Oh, wait. Whoops. I forgot I had one of these. We'll put him down, too. Power-wise, we're going to need another Sterling Gen operational. Let's drop you down. There you go. Power up. And, yeah, I could get away dropping an atomic accumulator down. No, I can't. I don't have the polymers for it. Alright, let's definitely get an O2 tank up in here. A couple of those, and we'll drop a Moxie down as well. I'm not going to put this one right next to this guy because it does produce some dust. And hindsight, probably not the best place to put that guy. Alright, you are now over there. Head up to Sector H5. And since I can, also, let's make sure we're doing all the things that we need to be doing to get things going good.
Research complete.
EMI is done. Awesome stuff. So now we're working on the Explorer AI. That's going to get done a little bit faster. And now...
Sector scan.
Now they're being scanned a lot faster. Holy crap. Drop down a Megadome here. Boom, boom, boom. Tons of research. Can't get all three of them. I can get two of them. But a bigger dome could easily grab all three. So maybe I need to reserve this site down the line for a bigger dome to encompass all those and have a lot of research in this dome. That'd be a pretty cool idea. Alright, this guy's at 13 of 50. And I could kick up and go advanced Martian engines, but I do feel that going for robotics first and getting the extra AI, that's going to give us also that extra boost of 100 down the line. So I'm liking this choice so far. It's going to blow up in my face? Probably. Alright, and we only have 10,000 water here, so obviously that's not going to last. We're going to need to get more. Very helpful that the...
Scanned. Anomaly.
Woo!
Found. Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
So many things just got researched so fast. So we got Explorer AI done, and now Advanced Martian Engines is almost complete. Low G Drive, I'll queue that up at the bottom of all this. You come all the way back here. Let's see if you can actually make the drive and not just try to drive down this hill like I've seen other drones do. Hey, hey, I'm talking about you. Still. We do have an opportunity to mine some metals out over here. This is where the Russia driller would be very helpful, because we can just go and just grab all of those metals. Just boom, done, dibs. This dome's almost done. That's going to be another 500 research. I don't think I'm going to bring down anybody in this episode, mainly because, well, we only have a little bit of oxygen right now. We have a little bit of water right now. And this is only producing 4? Oh, I mean, we actually have the ability to produce a lot more than that. So, let's make some more water. Or at least more storage for the water, at least. Yep, that's a good spot. We'll put it right next. We'll put it right there, next to the, whatchamajigger? Vaporator. I was going to think of it. Alright. So, ooh. This is probably going to be a research site over here. So, I did mention at the end of the Russia series, I was going to take a week off. Obviously not at the end of that week just yet, but pretty close to the end of that week. Spent a lot of time getting stuff to... Ooh, here comes the dome. Here comes the dome. I'll finish my thought here in a second.
Research complete. Milestone achieved.
Yay. Okay, let's change the skin on it. So we have the red option here. We have that option. This option is not attractive to me. I am sorry for people who like it. I'm going to go for the red ring one, like in previous playthroughs. Holy crap! We're triggering the mystery in episode 1! Have I done... I don't think I've done the Philosopher's Stones yet, but let's take a look.
When we tried to scan one of the sectors, our sensors went blind. Upon closer inspection, we discovered that the source of the interference was a mysterious crystalline entity. It's huge. How could we have missed it?
I am absolutely gobsmacked that we have the mystery revealed. I hit random. You saw me hit random. And we already have our mystery. The dark crystal is just standing there, refracting the light in a peculiar way. Intense energy vortices around the entity cause vibrations in the atmosphere and give birth to electrostatic dust devils. Some of our scientists propose that the crystals have energy manipulating properties and were able to obfuscate their presence in the area despite their proportions. Of course, all this is just a hypothesis. We need more research to reach a conclusion. The effect is, a peculiar alien crystal has been revealed in Sector C2. The sector can't be scanned for now. Effect, the crystalline entity properties tech has become available. Research it to gain more insight on the mystery. Maintain caution around the crystals until we know more. So where is this? Oh my god, it's right there! Wow. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Is this thing stuck? Alright. So... Wait a minute. Derp. Would help if I turned off pause, huh? Alright. So AME is done. In Soul 6, we've gotten our mystery. I don't think we've ever... I've never gotten a mystery this early in a playthrough. Let's look at the... So this doesn't actually have anything to do with what I'm looking at here. Let's go to here. So launch a rocket, first human on Mars, first Martian-born, producing food, researching a breakthrough. Wait, where is our breakthrough? Maybe I'm going to research this early in the next episode, because it is a breakthrough and it does give us some flat research. Let's get this rocket off the ground first. As for this dome, I absolutely know we're going to need to put we're going to put some living complexes in, because I have not researched the apartments yet. Logi engineering is not operational yet. So, assuming I'm going to connect over here to this vista, I'm going to put the living complex here, and then, for now, I'm going to start planning things out. We don't have to be that close to it, which is fine, but that one's going to be off for now. We're going to need a polymer factory. Absolutely, we'll need a polymer factory. So we're only going to have 12 people in the dome, or 22. No. We're going to need 2 living complexes because we have the rockets carry an extra set of. They carry 22 people, not 12 like we normally think. Oh, here we go. Let's get some more research.
There's more to the barren environs of the red
Perfect.
planet than meets the eye.
Low-G high. Oh, wow, this is all of them. So systematic training upgrade. Low-G turbines helpful. RC transport optimization absolutely going to get research next. Apartments going to become available, and then the Moxie upgrades. We're going to stay on this line for right now because we want to research these first ones. Then when we get some decommission protocol also got added. That's a very, very helpful one for us too. Especially if you misplace things. So immediately everything in this area got dusted. Sorry. Okay. I'll bring you back. I do want to kind of scan up that way. What the hell just happened here? Oh, we have a power fall off somehow. Why? Oh, because the living complexes. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, the moisture vapor. Okay, what the hell? Alright. So we're going to need some extra... We're going to need to do a little bit of a fine-tuning, a little bit of balance here to keep this all going. What do I have for life support? I only have the hydroponic farms, so we're going to do a little bit of basic farming as we go into this. But note, I have no polymers on Mars right now, so a polymer factory is absolutely going to be needed. In my head right now, I'm kind of thinking about what I'm going to do for the next episode. Definitely building a hydroponic farm, and we'll put that right here, I think. We'll put a medical center here and a grocer. Actually, no, we'll leave this hex clear to get over to this dome. So let's just let's scale it out right now. I know power's not enough at the moment. So, oh, we have the Tai Chi garden. I forgot. So I'm absolutely going to put one of those in here too. And I'll put an infirmary. Since we are going to have a small electronics factory in this dome, we're going to need to have a second set. So most likely going to be this corner as well. Is not going to have a full set of... What did I put there? Infirmary. We need the diner in there. And the research lab. Absolutely those two. And I don't think we're going to go for a nursery just yet, because I don't think we need one just yet. Look at the clock right now. We are above time. I'm going to get the work going on him. Yeah. We need to start working on a balance for the power, which is, that's fine. It's an honorable thing we're going to need to get going here.
Research complete.
Autonomous sensors, that actually helps because we no longer have to power this guy.
Scanned.
Ooh. Go grab all that metal, because we're going to need you. I'm banking a lot here that we're not going to need, that we're not going to be able to mine metals for a while, which is fine. I'm actually going to turn off the whole dome. Hopefully we'll still be able to finish the stuff we need. I am definitely going to be bringing down a load of... I'm going to be bringing down another load of supplies before I bring people down. But we'll deal with that all in the next episode. Like, comment, or subscribe if you enjoy the videos that come out on my channel. Let me know what you want to see out of this series. Oh, this thing's bubbling. I wonder if that's going to have an effect on this rocket. Oh well, we'll find out in the next episode. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and ring the bell so you can be notified when new videos come on out. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.